planted en masse under my turkey carpets for 2-night palms is a plant that I personally really like a lot. Some people may think it's boring, but this is holly fern, Japanese holly fern. I think Cyrtomium falcatum. I'll link the scientific name, but kind of a cool looking, nice evergreen fern. Very stiff, very thick fronds. You can, I guess those are the spores. And this is last year's growth right here. See, there's nothing really left on that one. So that's last year's growth. And then this year's growth is a little bit more dark green. But I just think it's kind of a really nice architectural plant. Sometimes we get them where they burnt out and you can just trim that off. But these were just little plants a couple of years back and they've grown quite a bit. But like with most ferns, I don't think you want to put them in full sun. These ones are probably in part shade. They get morning and maybe a little midday sun, but not the hot afternoon sun. But I think I put 4 of them in here, and you can see how big they've actually gotten. I'll move this out of the way. They're a good 3.5 feet wide and maybe 30 inches tall. Maybe taller, that one back there, but just a really kind of neat looking. I think it looks tropical. I think it really looks good when you mass plant them like this. And because, you know, these trachys are going up. They were originally small palms and had fronds down at the bottom, but you need to think about planting for when these guys are skyscrapers. So I actually have quite a few ferns in this area, but this Japanese holly fern is one of my favorites. Just because I get to look at it all year long, and I just really like the shape of the fronds. So you might want to try that one. It's hardy to zone 6. Now, whether it stays evergreen in zone 6, I don't know. I would think it would probably look a little beat up, but it grows pretty vigorously. Most of the fronds you're seeing are actually from this year, the older ones. I've actually cleaned up some of the older ones already this year, and then it's pushed the remaining ones that were still looking pretty decent down to the bottom, and then this is all the new growth. So holly fern, it's a good one.